Have you ever wondered how much knowledge humanity has truly lost? Imagine a place where the wisdom of the ancient world was gathered, scrolls written in forgotten languages, books containing scientific theories centuries ahead of their time, and maps showing continents we can no longer find. Now imagine it all vanished, not over time, not through decay, but in a single blaze, sudden, violent, and possibly intentional. This is not just a story about a library. This is a story about control, power, and erased truth. This is what really happened to the Library of Alexandria. Founded in the 3rd century BCE by Ptolemy I, a general of Alexander the Great, the Library of Alexandria was more than just a repository of scrolls. It was humanity's first true attempt at universal knowledge. Historians believe it may have housed over 400,000 to 700,000 manuscripts, covering science, philosophy, medicine, astronomy, mathematics, history, and technology from Egypt, Greece, India, Mesopotamia, and beyond. It is said that every ship that docked in Alexandria's port was searched. Any texts found were copied, originals added to the library, and copies returned. It was aggressive. It was obsessive. It was an empire of knowledge. But one day, it all disappeared. The question is, how? And more disturbingly, why? The traditional story blames Julius Caesar. In 48 BCE, during his civil war against Pompey, Caesar's troops allegedly set fire to the harbor, and the flames spread to parts of the city, including, supposedly, the library. But here's the problem. Multiple ancient sources contradict this. Some claim the fire only destroyed warehouses near the docks, not the main library. Others say the library was still active long after Caesar's death. Some even claim that Cleopatra herself worked to rebuild the collection using scrolls from other regions. So what really happened? Was it the Romans? Was it a tragic accident? Or was it something far more deliberate? Something calculated? Centuries later, a new power rose in Alexandria, the Christian Church. In 391 CE, Emperor Theodosius I issued a decree banning pagan practices. Temples were shut down, statues destroyed, and anything considered heretical or contradictory to Christian doctrine was ordered to be purged. The Serapeum of Alexandria, believed to be the library's satellite or possibly its final home, was attacked by Christian mobs. Ancient sources describe scrolls being burned, knowledge seen as pagan being annihilated in the name of God. And yet, that wasn't the end either. Some believe parts of the library survived even into the 7th century, when the city fell under Islamic rule. According to a controversial account, the Muslim Caliph Omar allegedly said, "If the books agree with the Quran, we don't need them. If they contradict it, they must be destroyed." Thousands of scrolls were allegedly used to heat the city's bathhouses for 6 months. Modern historians debate whether this account is true or a fabricated legend designed to blame others. But regardless of who was responsible, the result remains the same. The greatest library in human history vanished. But here's where the mystery deepens. What exactly was lost? Many of the library's scrolls predated even Plato and Aristotle. Some were said to contain knowledge from Atlantis, pre-flood civilizations, or even teachings from ancient Egyptian mystery schools, passed down long before the Bible was written. What if the Library of Alexandria held evidence of humanity's true origins? Ancient technologies? Medical knowledge centuries ahead of its time? Proof of advanced civilizations, long erased? Theories have circulated for centuries that scrolls were secretly smuggled out and hidden in the Vatican archives, that remnants of the library still lie beneath modern Alexandria, or that secret societies, Freemasons, Rosicrucians, guard fragments of that lost knowledge even today. If true, it would mean our entire understanding of history is based on what's been left behind, not what was erased. Now think about this. In a time when a single ancient scroll could reshape science, religion, or power, wouldn't someone have a motive to make sure that knowledge never saw the light of day? The burning of the Library of Alexandria may not have been an accident. It may have been the first great cover-up in recorded history, because whoever controls the past controls the future. So I leave you with this question. Did the Library of Alexandria simply fall victim to war and chaos, or was it deliberately destroyed to keep us in the dark? Could the truth about our origins, our potential, even our destiny, still be buried under ash and silence? Let me know what you think in the comments. Was it tragedy or conspiracy? Because sometimes the most dangerous thing in the world is knowledge. Subscribe for more hidden history, but be warned, some pages were never meant to be read.